Taste of Northumberland, born of the land. From field to plate, shaped by our hand. The fish in our waters, from sea to the shore. To barley fields golden and cattle galore. Where valleys and rivers and wild hills provide. Where provenance flourishes forever with pride. Nurtured in soil, in fields we prepare. A gift from the land, from our farmers with care. Each label a promise, each product a sign. Of roots from the region, carried through time. In heritage we craft, shaped by the past. Where sheep roam the hills, in a landscape so vast. Our butchers and bakers with skill in their trade. To brewers, distillers, tradition displayed. Each dish tells a tale of flavours that flourish through valley and dale. In traditions we cherish the craft, the tradition, the skills we create. Our passion, our pride, we must celebrate. Our stories, our families, the things we hold close. A taste of Northumberland is what we love most.
In 2016 we decided to go organic, which has been a success. We've actually upped cow numbers because they get less of the yield basically, and we started selling our own milk to the local community and into areas in the odd farm shop and the odd ice cream factory. And it's helping us, it's increasing our revenue and it's getting us connected with the communities again. To be quite honest with you, I'm only a little fella here, and but I feel like I'm 6 foot tall when I'm talking to these customers in the yard. And they're telling me how good the milk is and how it takes them back to the childhood. And whatever you do, don't stop doing it. And I have lots of challenges, whether it's the weather, whether it's the business or the bank interest or all these other things. And it just makes me feel like I can straighten my knees and put my shoulders back and think, yeah, I'm doing it not just for me, I'm doing it for everybody else in the local area. And I'm happy doing that. And it's great. And if I can employ some good people, and they look after me and I can look after them, that's another big bonus. How's it going? All right? You're chilled out anyway, aren't you? Yeah, good lass. Yeah, so that one's got a bit of Frisian in there. We've got a bit of Jersey, Dairy Shorthorn, Normandy there in the middle. It's got a bit like zebra marks on it. And these are sort of New Zealand sort of Holsteins, Irish, another Normandy here. They're all a mixed match, or I like to call it a blend of genetics to give you the best milk on these Northumberland fields. That's what I'm going for, a good blend.
It's been more of a learning journey rather than a passion, as I used to bake cakes with my mum since I was little. It's always been what we've done. We always made the cake for Sunday dinner, for example. But I just kind of lost touch with that. And my mum and dad have always told me, you work to live, you don't live to work. So if I can find something that will mean that I've got both, then I can enjoy life. She can get some really good skills in, which would be absolutely fantastic, because she loves chatting to all the people, don't you? You love chatting to everybody. Started the business when she was 3 months old. We started it all from home. I didn't want to go back to a regular 9-to-5 job. My husband's a dairy farmer, has been all his life. He's got me into farming as well, so that's just us. And we've always advocated that we buy local, we try to support smaller businesses. And the chance to make the Northumbrian line with the Northumbrian flowers is really second to none. It was a bit of a no-brainer to me. Why would I buy in flour that's from, say, down in Leicestershire or down in Devon, when I can get really good quality flour with a lovely taste from just an hour up the road? The flour from Heatherslaw will be a lot easier, and it supports Kieran and all of his efforts and the mill itself, and it's got all the history behind it, and people love that. People really do love that. I always go by eye. Yeah, gluten's starting to develop there now. I know it's going to sound corny, but you can taste the difference in the flours because of the traditional techniques that they use. If I can bring something that a little bit more special, why can't someone else as well? And bring the high street back to life.
They're going down really well, the foraged beers. We're really trying to pair a wild ingredient or something that we've picked locally from local orchards with a beer style, trying to match those flavours and help them complement each other. So real Taste of Northumberland, but with different beer styles from around the world. So people look forward to the Ghost Flower Pale Ale every year because they know it's only going to be one batch of beer. It's super spiky to pick. People look forward to it, and then when it's gone, it's gone. Really, we see the business as an extension of ourselves, and it is part of our community. It's got to contribute back into that community. That is really important to us as people. Sam and I, we've come from teaching, we've come from environmental backgrounds, we both did environmental degrees. It feels like it's just an extension of what we should be doing. So getting this space over in Bellingham has been amazing. Phenomenal that people want to buy the stuff that we're making and creating, because it means you can be creative with trying new things, and we like to brew a diverse range of beers, so it's nice to be able to pair that with local ingredient, and it's fresh and it's just from around this area, which does make it quite unique.
Would you like us to order you some scallops? Can I get, have you got 3 portions of scallops?
Yeah, should do.
Yeah. And can we get...
Yeah, we'll get people coming back every year, every time they come. Get people who have been stalking us on Facebook and said they've been stalking us, and then they'll come and see us and have the food. So it's good.
You've been coming ever since you've been here, I
That's right, haven't you?
Yeah.
She is one of them.
Yeah, we come back year after year, the food's amazing.
Love it, mate. This monkfish here is from Alliance Seafood down in Amble. We've got 3 trawlers, and they go out and they catch their own fish. So this is from them.
We'll see you next year.
You will. Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself.
Have a good journey home.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Fully lived up to the hype.
Good.
Tremendous comments on, well, you've seen them everywhere.
Thank you so much. It's very nice, isn't it? There's a free lobster here. Does anyone like it? Free lobster? Or it's Bramble.
Ah, damn it!
We can do, well, you can have the claw if you want the claw. Right. That's that done.
There's not many people getting into it these days, so nice to be one of them people to try and keep it going, It's rewarding, you've planted the potatoes and you're seeing the product at the end of it. It's a nice journey to be on, and I think you've been part of that and you're feeding somebody somewhere, so it's just a nice way of looking at it, isn't it? I don't think you think about it really. You go to the shop and you're buying your food, aren't you? You don't think somebody's been in the fields growing this for you. You've got to help these local farmers because you pay a bit extra and you're helping the country make the food, not just buying it over from somewhere else, I think that's the message that needs to be put across. It needs to be from here.
A place has got to show that it's loved and that everyone puts care and attention into everything. It shows that it's homely and inviting, and
Yeah, so we always used produce from Northumberland because it's the best, really. It's taken a long time to build up relationships with individual suppliers. We do a lot of foraging ourselves, so I spent yesterday and the day before in the woods just at the back again. picking wild mushrooms. Loads of seps this year. This year's been especially good. It's not often this good. This is the best year I've had since 2021. So we're going to dry some and some of them we use fresh from the barbecue.
Because everything changes on a week by week basis. What we find is quite a local community. We get the same people come in all the time, so we don't want to serve them the same food. They could come here week in, week out, same time, sit at the same table and be served something different.